Get up the freaking ladder. Get up.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs the focus.
Oh, I got it. Oh, my God.
Briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
That took 3 hours. Oh, my God. Holy good God in heaven, that took forever. My goodness, that took a long time. Went and got a shower. Let's move on here. Let's talk about the Usos. Somebody that is still currently in WWE. Moving on. My God, that took a long time. I can't get over how long that took and how much I'm just drained. So let's hit this. Let's go. What can you say to me, Paul?
Member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jay Uso. Jimmy and Jay Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and board dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jay are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jay his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jay ended up entrance in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jay Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet.
His inner yeet.
Another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jay are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams, but the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any two of the 3 members know for sure who the opponents would be with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside hell in a cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within hell in a cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day one. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place. And there's nothing that's stopping you inside hell in a cell.
Paul Heyman's great. I loved the Usos New Day feud. I absolutely loved it. I knew every time we saw the two of them together, we were going to get a great tag team match.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous 4-time champs and feel the power. Are you prepared to kick off?
I do miss that. I'm not going to lie. I miss them. I miss this entrance. I miss that music, that whole... Hey, it gets you a little hype. Big E screaming at the beginning.
And is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought?
I'm sorry. It's fun. It's entertaining. I'm sorry.
That it would end
I'm having a great time.
once and for all inside
Tossing
Hell in a
pancakes
Cell.
out. What was the thing with
About to
pancakes?
make
I don't
it
even
evident
remember.
that
Why
the
did they have
time for
pancakes
fun
everywhere?
Games is over.
Get your pancakes out. All right, so we got to go in there as the Usos and win the tag team titles.
This
Is what
is
you're
the
saying.
first time that tag
Let's-
titles
let's
will
hear
ever
it.
be defended inside
Let's see
Hell
it.
in a
Let's do
Cell.
it.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
Everywhere? It can't go everywhere. It's in a cell. What are you talking about everywhere? All right, let's get going here. Hell yeah. Dun 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 dun. Lower the cell. Dun 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 dun. No. Dun 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 dun. Come on.
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
Brah. 19 titles. There we go. I kind of wanted to see the bum 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 as it come down.
The
Maybe not.
Cell
Okay,
is
whatever.
on.
It's fine.
First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams
There we go.
ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all
Grab a
comes
weapon,
down to
connect
right
with
now
3
for the
attacks.
SmackDown
Let's go.
Tag Team Championship. Sliding out of danger there.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk.
Dude, I feel like after
in a street fight, a match the Usos handpicked, but this
after fighting 5 different people in the ladder match, I feel like fighting 2 members of the New Day isn't that big of a deal.
Risk it all from the second
Oh, oh,
row.
oh. Oh no. Compliments of Captain Insano.
Jay is imposing his will.
And the Usos now.
All right, let's just grab a weapon and get on. Okay. Moveset has been adjusted. Yeah, I know. Strike your. Okay. Let's. Okay. I'm glad that I set. I did.
Breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain.
This one, please. Thank you. I'm glad I did the
Kendo stick, any connection
performance
with
center
flesh
for an
will
hour. Ow.
definitely leave a welt.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos
Get out of the way.
capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the
There we go.
Anoa'i.
Finally.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say
All right,
this
I need a
cell
signature
can't
now.
inflict unimaginable.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champ just beats the 3 count.
The end was in
Okay.
sight.
Let's see if we can do a
The
little.
action is shifted now
Oh,
in a
no.
dangerous area between the ring
Oh,
and
no.
walls of the cell.
Late.
So many amazing matches between these 2 teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are,
Come on.
we put
Really?
on a show.
God damn.
So
That was
the New
sick.
Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to
boy.
a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two
Yeah, remember when I
teams
said it
are
wasn't that big of a
super
deal for me to
teams in
split
WWE.
2 people instead of 5 or whatever?
The
I was wrong.
power.
It's hard. It's still hard. Ow.
Corks and uppercut. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Xavier proving too much to handle with that.
Too hot to handle, too cold to
Get this
hold.
back into the ring now. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is
Oh,
the
yeah.
lineup that
Oh,
lost
yeah.
to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Big E responds. Uppercut.
Okay, they're going at it on the outside. I'm just sitting here, you know, trying not to die.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
There we go.
Usos' confidence got a bit shaken there.
They're both in the ring, hitting with a heavy attack when he's on his feet facing you. Jeez,
All
okay.
the talking we've heard leading into this match. We've heard the
Oh,
Usos
my
call the
goodness.
New Day
I don't know what happened there.
3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash.
Hey, they're 3 clowns and a trombone.
Don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too.
Oh, my! Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Ooh.
Oh, ouch. Boom.
Boom. Oh, right into a counter. Ooh.
I'm trying.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are 2 very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
Big E able to avoid impact.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Solid punch.
Does that have to be a strong grapple?
Oh, my. Down with authority.
Hitting with a heavy attack. All right, hang on. You're standing face X to perform a heavy attack. I did that. All right, fine.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
While he's on his feet. You on your feet, buddy? All right, great.
Back into the ring.
What's going on? All right, it was almost the referee.
He catches Woods with a counter.
Oh my goodness.
Cover to be crowned champion. And that breaks up the pin.
I'm not done with him yet.
Boom.
A lot of damage being piled on the
I don't understand. What am I doing wrong here? Oh God, hang on. Sorry. Oh, do I have to be as Jey Uso? Okay, I see. All right, my bad.
For him to be in here, guys. Oh,
There we go.
New Day
Okay.
going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day
I
on the
get the
attack.
picture.
Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight.
Very aggressive. Not having a good time. Oh my goodness.
Xavier Woods, that
I
returns
remember
to
this.
Kendo
I
sticks
remember
in the
him
hand.
trapping him in the corner.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
Ow. Looked like it was in the... Was that in the wiener? He didn't hit it in the wiener. I think everything's fine.
I've never
That's
seen
ridiculous.
this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading.
I thought he was kind of like grinding his face. It's like, that's not PG.
Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that's
Referee.
statement of the New Day in order to retain the.
I feel like it was
SmackDown
bigger
Tag
than that
Team
when I first
titles.
saw it. It's like, oh, that's smart.
That's what it's about, proving you're
But
the
then he
best.
got free immediately.
In one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion
Anyway.
of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths
5
before.
more attacks
Well,
from
no
any
time to get
weapon.
jovial
Okay,
bunch when you're
sure.
in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining.
Do I have to
It's
go to
about
the
putting
side?
Your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Oh, and what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I need to find a
He's
stick.
looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
The Usos and roll up here and goes back into the ring here. He got the shoulder up in time.
I'm good.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
And how do you throw a chair? Circle. Gotcha.
Wow. Oof. Big E on the move. Big
Late.
splash.
I was late.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. Wow.
I was not in
I thought
trouble.
For sure, that was it.
With an uppercut.
Boom. Oh. Oof.
Oh, he flips that around.
It was actually early on that one. You said late, but
Back with a rebound.
my goodness.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace
Come on.
a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless
I need a
match
chair.
can finally put an end to it for good. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Ooh, saw it coming.
Got me a chair.
Hit him with a shot to the face.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick. Ooh.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Completed both.
Swing on sight.
Continue
and
the
don't stop
old
swinging till
Uso
it's over.
assault.
The Usos being relentless in their punishment. And into the corner he goes.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Let's see if we can crush him on the top rope.
This match may be about to reach its finish.
Feel like we're about to see a car crash.
Samoa drop.
As Jimmy
We have a pin for the title.
hit Big E with a front heavy attack. Wait a second.
Kick
Okay.
out from the champion.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
now. No one can.
There we go.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his
Whap!
brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash.
Cover.
The cover to win the tag team titles.
Ah.
Handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
Handcuffs.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods.
Oh, he's been
never say
handcuffed.
die attitude.
Okay, we didn't see that.
But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And there's, look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down.
Oh,
And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash.
Boom.
In stereo.
1,
The
2,
cover.
3.
The Usos win the tag team titles.
It would have been nice if I got to do something with that.
Winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Seem much easier when it's not 5-on-1. Cool. Unlock some New Day stuff. I mean, more of the showcase my faction crap I don't really care about, but let's see. Do I have time? I don't have time. Let's go back to the showcase menu. What is next in the line here? Naomi, all right, versus Bailey at Super Showdown. I don't remember that at all. Okay, sure. Why not? For right now, we're gonna leave this episode here. No, you know what? We'll be back. Stay tuned. And we're up to Naomi versus Bailey. So let's get into it and see what's what. Let's go.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view. When she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi.
Oh, of course.
Many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman. And this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity: smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
I don't remember WWE Super Showdown, but let me just say, is this the same song that I'm a my yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, I remember this song. I don't remember Super Showdown at all. I don't know where this was. Is this one of the ones that was over in Dubai?
It's glow time.
Like a crown jewel type of thing?
Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot.
That's funny. I like that.
When asked
To the
earlier this
side.
week about this matchup, Naomi said it is
I never
going to
actually
be
seen
an
them
honor to make
do
history because
Naomi's
for the first
entrance
time
in
ever,
a
women's
2K game.
championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Naomi
Saudi
certainly
Arabia.
has
Yeah.
momentum
Okay.
on her side, and
So
as we've
anyway,
seen in recent
um,
weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on
What was I gonna
making
say?
history. You think back to
So I don't
Naomi
remember this
being the
match
winner
at
of the
all.
inaugural
Oh,
WrestleMania
I remember.
Women's Battle
So,
Royal, being the first African
I don't
American
remember if it was
SmackDown
her
Women's Champion, and
or
tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her
if it
career.
was the God. All right. So one of the all right. Was it Naomi that was kicked off of Tough Enough? Or voted out of Tough Enough or whatever it was? Was that her or was that the other Funkadactyl? I don't remember. Because I just remember,
Bayley was asked about this history-making
hey,
match
you're
tonight. She
out,
said,
you're
"Of
going
course I'm
home,
part of this,
Austin." It
because
was coming
history's
called
made
Steve
by
Austin. It's like,
winners.
oh, give me
I'm
your
gonna become a role
Give me your
model
title
to
belt. You're
everyone
going
here tonight
home.
in Saudi Arabia and for everyone
And
around
she
the
said, it's a
entire
mistake.
world.
And Austin's like, I don't
Yes,
make
Bayley, her
mistakes. And
thoughts
here
on
we
this
are years
match. She
later,
said,
and Paul
"New
Heyman's
country,
like,
Same shit.
This, you know, she is a pinnacle. She is a staple in the women's division. Blah, blah, blah. You can't deny how great she is. And like Austin denied it. But I don't remember if that was her or the other one. I honestly don't remember.
Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw
FYI,
Women's
just a little
Championship, the two-time
little
SmackDown
tidbit of
Champion,
information,
a
just
tag
some of
team
my own
champion,
thoughts and
Money in the
musings.
Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
Oh,
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight. But once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
I thought they were saying "Let's go, ladies" for a second, and I'm like, that's weird. They're saying "Let's go, Bayley," which makes a lot more sense. All right, now we get the announcements. Sure. So they call these boxing intros in wrestling, which is weird. I guess because they stole it from boxing. But, oh, wait. Excuse me. Pardon me. So, it's not that I dislike the intros. I just think that they're...
match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Will Bayley's setting reign end here.
Pardon me, that's nothing to do with boxing intros. This is me sneezing my brains out through my nose holes. Nostrils. So, so it's not like I dislike the boxing entrances. It's just that if you don't really care about the match,
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on
okay, this isn't
history.
good.
And tonight,
We might
she
have to
has
start the match
opportunity
over again already.
To make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks. As
Oh, for God's sake, start it over. My God, we're not playing this game. We're not playing a timer game. Thank God they're getting this out of the way immediately.
Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
There you go. There's one.
Naomi's career has been predicated on
There's
making
two.
history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even
There's
more
three.
history.
All right, there we go.
Naomi's
That's
got
all I
plenty of
needed to do.
momentum coming into this match and is feeling
Top
mighty
rope
confident
dive
herself.
while she's at ringside. Okay.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Continuing with a light combo that you won't see coming. Okay.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy.
Okay,
to
okay,
think about
okay.
attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
The challenger's fully aware of what it takes to become a champion. Naomi has to use her superior athleticism.
And Bayley is really being knocked
There you go.
here.
And Naomi continues to somehow have
Doing no good. Keep the match in the ring and continue to press Bayley with more offense. You have Bayley spellbound if you can connect with two of your springboard attacks.
Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure Naomi can
Oh,
match.
that ain't it.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
No, I'm not.
Moving into the ring.
Using the ropes.
Boom.
Roundhouse kick.
Ooh. And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right.
Why?
Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's
Oh,
Championship.
I don't know what that complete was. I didn't even read that one. I was just reversed and stuff.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her.
Get off me. No. Oh, I got kicked in the head.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Okay, okay.
You barely came up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor.
Toss caution out the window.
Well.
And it paid
Well.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
There you
It's not
go.
about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization.
Bailey
Bayley
sitting on the
realized
top
she
rope
never got the
facing
respect
you.
that she deserves from
Heavy
the
attack.
WWE
Okay.
universe.
Placed against the turnbuckles. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
I think I hit the wrong thing. I hit the wrong thing.
At the local medical facility.
I hit the wrong thing.
Believe
But
me
that's
when I
fine.
say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Blah, blah, blah.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
There we go.
Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be.
Oh no!
Naomi's
Face
moment.
push.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way.
And this is the tuck under.
What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I
What?
think Bayley's
What
trying
the?
to trap
What the?
Naomi's legs in there.
And failed.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny. Steering clear there.
She gets bounced into the corner. Bayley
Ow.
combats out of that.
What the hell?
Quick count out after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Double axe handle.
Good golly, what a knee. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Look out. Sliding
Nice.
into a splash on
Well,
the
that's
floor.
fun.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out?
What to do when the power's out? What to do when the lights go down?
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Clubbing blow.
Son of a
Bayley
bitch!
left an opening for the counter. Strong kick.
Propped up in the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Got him seeing shadows.
Seeing shadows, baby.
Naomi's heading up top.
Taking flight.
Huh.
What a splash.
Uso splash.
Bayley struggling
guess.
to defend
I don't know.
herself.
Naomi can't be stopped right now. Sunset flip applied.
Not done
Oh.
there.
Nice.
There it is. It is. It's locked in. Is hope fading? Is this how
Tap.
the night will end for
Tap,
her?
you freak.
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion now.
A couple of
I don't know how to release.
knees
I
and
wasn't
then
winning
another
that.
one, and that'll force the break. A quick reversal from her.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
I think I hit the wrong button.
Shoulder tackle in the corner.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Oh, and
My goodness.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we all good now? Damn it.
Crucial counter there. Thinking about a rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
She still fights out in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Legs caught. Oh, windmill kick. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle. Ooh!
Oh, I'm just taking your face off now.
Boom!
Butt
Rear view
attack.
Connecting. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new
It wasn't pretty, but I got it done. Kaboom.
Now we did it. We have a new champion.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was
Nice.
as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to contend with.
History made in the Middle East.
Trying to mess around with these new headphones, man. Just seeing what I can get away with and what I can't. Weird. Okay, doesn't matter. Just having some fun. Just having some fun. Okay, so let's go into the next match. Why not? Let's see what else we got.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes?
if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase,
Uh-oh.
none of this would be possible.
Oh,
Because without Alpha and Sika,
nice.
without the wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Alpha and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Alpha and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions.
Yay.
Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed
Oh, am I unlocking Captain Lou as well?
to take
That'd be awesome.
all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Alpha after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we thought would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then, a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Alpha, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon
Get out of here.
Dudley Boy?
Get the hell out of here.
Going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get
Wild.
extreme.
Oh. Alright. Here's the thing. You're going to go back in time. This is before I even started watching wrestling with the Wild Samoans. What were they, in the 70s? That they were in the WWE? Maybe early 80s at most?
Get from Alpha and Sika, and then some.
Why not bring up another team from that era? Like, what? Listen, I love the Dudley Boys. It's awesome that this is super cool. I love like what if type of matches and type of things. But why not bring in the Blackjacks or another team that I can't think of right now? God, okay. I mean, geez, if we went like Freebirds or something, not Freebirds, but who was another tag team back then? Geez, I can't even think.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head,
But this is still awesome. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. But I was hoping that they would. Like, let's learn more. Let's learn, you know, the Briscoes.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Road Warriors would have been cool. Like, you want to put savages against savages, or why not Samoans? You got 3-minute warning in
You
here.
can feel the electricity already.
What if we had family members versus family members? I do get to unlock Captain Lou Albano. Oh, I wish he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Oh well, that's fine. What are those shorts? Captain Lou, what are those shorts? My guy. Captain Lou Albano doesn't have enough rubber bands on his face.
Dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Alpha and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
Clearly not. Okay.
The Dudleys can certainly
There they are.
but they've never
I've never
faced
seen them in
anyone
red.
or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces.
Rawr.
They're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into
Brought to
the
you by
lives.
Prime Energy Drink. Anyway, here we go. Tables match, huh? Let's hit it.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fade it and breaks.
They have yet to give me the submission circle thing.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
That they trained me to do.
Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match. After all, this is
Went through all that performance center stuff.
The match they're synonymous with.
Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all,
I was rolling away.
And we can harp on how this match was something on the table built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means...
It doesn't stand for tender.
And if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans through a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Jaw-shattering boot. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Boom, what impact.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud.
Who
Saxton, you might
got rid
get
of a turnbuckle pad?
Oh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts.
We're not doing this yet.
What it'll take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them?
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
What did I just do? What do you? Stop it! Stop it!
dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Takes
Knock it off.
Clean hit from the table.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh,
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Alpha facing a bit of
All right, well.
yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Bubba Ray.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Why would you do that?
It's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question
Gaze in their eyes?
surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even
I can't
aware
come up
of
with
what
a joke
the
for that.
tables are I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
What a reversal by Alpha.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
He gets out of the way.
Kendo stick impact.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And now he's back into the ring.
Oh my God.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Every aspect of this match.
Oh, bad things on the horizon. Someone's gonna get hurt real bad. Backdrop all the way down.
Oh, runs right into the table.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika.
Get off of me! Get off me!
Across the face.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the top.
Off top, into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Sika's powerless here.
Stop to the spine. We know what's coming next. Accolade, the accolade. It's
Oh boy.
He's
Okay.
gotta get
How
out
do
of
I
this
cancel?
submission.
How do I cancel? I don't want to.
Slides
Nope.
out the back door and he is free.
Most painful attacks. Gotcha.
They had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon
No, they're setting up a table. Get up.
as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
This is the problem. This is the problem. This is also a problem. This is a problem. Stop him! Stop him! You're not gonna stop him. You're a goddamn asshole. Why did you stand there and let me do that? Let him do that to me. Why would you stand there and let him do that to me? Why would you stand there and let him put me through a table? Why would you stand there and watch him do that? Why would you stand there and just let him do that to me? Piece of shit. All right, fine.
Taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Let's get downright savage, shall we?
Definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get
Okay.
extremely physical.
I'm already pissed off at this one, so I'm gonna restart. I'm a little upset. I'm just a little upset.
2-on-2 tables match here.
Thank
with the
you.
masters
Give
of
me
the
you.
match, the Dudley Boys taking on the Wild Samoans.
You want to put people through tables? I'll tell you
My
what.
brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become
How
reality.
you like that?
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This
And
should be
there you
intense.
go. Have fun with that.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
From the top. Diving senton.
Devon has to avoid that kind of offense if he wants to be in this.
From the middle rope.
Maneuvers out of the way. Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
I'm sorry. What the hell was that?
Crank of the head. That's gotta hurt.
Devon with a kick to the guts, turns his opponent around.
All right.
The Wild Samoans
All right.
took a bumpy
All
trip
right. That's
to
fine.
Dudleyville.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a
Okay. Can't
connects.
can't do any of that. Okay.
He fails to
Really?
connect.
We're doing this, are we?
Talk about how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the team.
Gonna piss me off?
TLC.
Fine.
And
That doesn't stand for tender, Cole.
It means tables and it means lots of them.
I hate doing matches twice when they do the same commentary. It's really annoying.
Tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Okay, I don't get to
Assaulting the knee
try
with
and
purpose.
block that or
I don't know what
anything.
he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Or that. I don't get to block that. I don't get to try and reverse that. That one I did, and I failed. So that one's on me. That one's on me.
Hyping up the crowd.
Okay, that one wasn't. I
And a
didn't
double
let me do that
axe
either.
smash.
And Alpha was a step behind there.
Devon Dudley causing damage and causing harm. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it'll take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. And slides back into the ring.
Boom. Nothing fancy here. Back
There we go. That one's done.
breaker. Alpha just
Make a little
goading
taunt.
his opponent.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
And you go over there. Thank you very much.
Man, just ugly impact.
Alpha and and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the
Blast off!
Blast off. There you go.
Incredible! The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
body slam.
There you go.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
There we go, and complete. What are we doing? Twist him in half? Oh, God.
No control of their animalistic behavior.
He's heading back to the ring.
There you go.
Stop to the spine. We know what's coming next. Accolade, the accolade. It's over.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding in.
Yeah, we don't care about winning.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Devon now has the opponent.
Oh, no, I tripped.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. That was the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team
Get off me. Get off me.
is all about.
Get off me.
Sent straight into the barricade.
On the outside, look out.
Eat barricade.
The party's over.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Put someone through the table. End this thing. Let's go, baby.
Bringing the table into the action.
And we're witnessing two titans of the tag team game
Set 'em on up.
destroying each other here.
The Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys battling for supremacy.
You know what? Why not?
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far. Boom.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match, and Alpha and Sika just...
I didn't even mean to do that, but there you go. It's done. I was going to be a little bit more crazy than that, but fine, whatever. Do you think you can squeeze in one more match? I kind of want to squeeze in one more match. I'm not going to lie. Come on, just one more. Just one more. Give me one more.
But in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do one more match. Why not? Why not? One more. We can do one more. Squeeze it all into one episode. Why not?
The very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me.
Oh.
But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent. He's strong. He's fast. He's all those things. And
betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
You can tell the difference. All right, I'll wait for it.
Solo elected to betray your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not my tribal. He, Tamatanga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's road ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. There is no question. The future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners.
Okay.
Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0.
Okay.
Saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him. Issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa, and things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury that has made Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable, and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
I'm pretty sure that's his catchphrase, the Carmelo person.
Here comes
I know who Carmelo Hayes is. I know who Trick Williams is. I'm not super familiar with their work. I'm not super familiar with. I didn't watch NXT back then, or now. I pretty much stopped once the whole 2.0 thing happened. I kind of stopped watching it. I was like, this is not for me. Not to crap on it so much, but just wasn't for me. Is all. Look, it kind of changed everything, and it just made everything a little too corporate. NXT always felt kind of underground for me, and I was hoping that it would continue to do so, but it stopped. So,
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Oh, after what Mello and Trick just did to West,
I don't have a
he's
whole
gonna have
heck
the
of a lot
guts
of
to
time
step
here,
up
so
and
I'm
take Lee's
hoping
place.
these entrances aren't as crazy as they have been.
What? This place is shaking.
Oh my goodness.
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash of the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
Welcome back. So I'm wondering, I don't know exactly when this was. Was this after WrestleMania 40?
No challenger for his North
Hurt
American
him in the ring
title,
with a press
but
upon
Solo
fence.
Sikoa just
Okay,
showed up
in
here
30
and
seconds.
said,
Great.
I got next.
Thank goodness. Mello
Well,
had an
hang on.
opponent
I'll
chosen
give my
by the
opinion
NXT
after this.
universe
Can you
as
hurry the
they
hell up,
Wes
please?
Lee. But Mello and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage.
10
Now we're
seconds.
being spared a Mello-bration
Thank you
and
very
getting a
much.
real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even
So,
more
okay.
gold
I
tonight?
was thinking of how,
Imagine that Roman
hang on.
Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. We're talking about the man who has held the WWE undisputed
I was thinking
Universal
of,
Championship
if,
for
like, I keep on
704
talking about how
days. And
I
the
don't watch right
undisputed
now.
tag team champions,
I
the
fell
Usos,
out.
who have held those
I'm not
titles
really a
for
wrestling
422
fan
days.
so much anymore.
Record-breaking reigns in both singles and tag team competition. If Solo captures the North
And I
American
wonder-
title tonight,
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Unmitigated demonstrate.
Made it to the ropes.
and that
I
will break
wonder
the
if I would not be into wrestling as much now if it stayed the way it did when I was a kid, which was 4 pay-per-views a year and like a couple hours on the weekends. Like
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable. If he
Saturday, I
wants
think
to
had
challenge
2
him,
hours
he's
with
got
Wrestling
2 sets of
Challenge
eyes
and
watching this
Superstars,
every
and then there was
week.
All
So he
Americans
needs to
Wrestling, which was kind of a
outmaneuver
recap
both
show
Mello
on
and
Sundays,
Trick to
and then
succeed.
eventually Monday Night Raw came around on Mondays. But they did have primetime wrestling on Mondays, which again was another kind of a recap show. I'm not paying attention here. What is happening?
This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Mello is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Running attack. Hold on. I thought that was it. Run running attacks. Did I not do that?
Nothing. Don't you?
There you go. Never mind.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Mello taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Mello in trouble. Sikoa.
Here we go. Oh no, he got pulled out of the way.
Trick Williams making sure Mello got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Brought in the hard way.
Momentarily is
Nice
right.
reversal,
Sikoa
and there you go.
continuing to inflict more punishment on the
Well.
champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing
What do you need?
strong.
Get him down.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams. whatsoever.
Excuse me.
Solo has the from the top, through the air, and connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Ooh, he fends that off. You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and
All right, get over here now.
They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad we haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy.
He is looking to do some serious harm. A continuous attack on Hayes.
And it looks like Solo has all the
Damn,
answers
missed
for
it twice.
Carmelo at this point.
Okay. There we go.
But nobody home. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Perfectly executed submission hold, locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Anyway, sorry. What am I looking for? Put Carmelo in the corner. Sorry, my face is blocking it. I apologize. In the ring, attack, grapple, or dive. Fill damage meter. Hold L. What? Okay. Running attack in the corner. That's all you need to tell me. Okay.
48 by Carmelo.
Melo didn't miss there. Can he retain?
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to make...
Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
The suplex into a cover.
The champ is in control.
2.
That was close, actually. That would have sucked.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Getting him right into the corner.
Ref!
Clothesline in the
Oh, bitch. See that ref getting right in my dang way?
Cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring
Well, that
Trick
sucked.
Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told from the top.
Oh, he paid
What?
for that. High risk. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
Uh,
Man.
all right. Once again, the ref gets in the way. That ref needs to be fired.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Jesus Christ, come on.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. What a main event this has been for the 1-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have...
There we go. Heavy attack.
Cut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Oh,
Looking to put him away, and now
What?
Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends.
oh no.
48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
Well, all right. We're just going
And
to keep
Williams
on going
once
here.
again
What's
the
going on?
apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Oh, and a spinning solo.
Is that
Spinning
it for
solo.
Carmelo Hayes?
What do we got? What are we doing?
Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Solo lining it up. Maybe moments away from capturing that North America.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Let's hit it.
Going for the cover.
There we go.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Hooray. So there we go. That's that. That's that on that about that. All right. I'm having a great time. I'm loving playing this. I love this whole Samoan Dynasty aspect of it. This is a great showcase. I'm loving it.
American title now going to
We unlocked a whole bunch of
This has
stuff.
to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa
Stop
was
talking.
given his marching
I'm trying to end the
orders from
episode.
head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot,
Blah, blah, blah.
hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.
Okay, let's go and see what the next match is going to be. We are talking about Seth Rollins, Royal Rumble in 2022. Change history, finally give Reigns the clarity he needs by putting Seth Rollins down. I do not remember Reigns and Rollins from the Royal Rumble in 2022. But that's awesome. All right. I can't wait for it. But that'll be next time on Rick Games. For right now, please hit that like button. Subscribe to Rick Games. Helps me out a lot when you do that. And check out the annotations at the end of the video for more videos that I've done. And next time on Rick Games, Reigns versus Rollins. That's pretty dang big. That's a big, huge feud. And it's coming next time on Rick Games. Bye. I didn't mean to do that.